Have you ever checked your car's oil and realized you added too much? Don't worry, it happens more often than you'd think, but don't just ignore it. Driving with too much oil can actually cause some serious problems for your engine. So stick around, and I'll show you exactly how to fix it safely and easily. So, why is too much oil a bad thing? You might think more lubrication is better, right? Well, not exactly. When the oil level is too high, it gets in the way of the crankshaft, which is spinning at thousands of revolutions per minute. The crankshaft whips the oil into a frothy, airy foam, kind of like when you're making a latte. The problem is, this foamy oil is terrible at lubricating. It's full of air bubbles, so it can't create that protective film your engine parts need. This leads to increased friction, which means your engine runs hotter, parts wear out faster, and in some cases, you might even see oil leaks or smell a burning odor as the excess oil gets pushed into places it shouldn't be. Too much oil can also put extra pressure on your engines, seals, and gaskets. These components are designed to handle a certain level of pressure. When that limit is exceeded, oil can be forced out through weak spots, causing leaks and possible gasket failure. Over time, this can lead to expensive repairs and even contamination of other engine parts, like the spark plugs or the catalytic converter. Another major issue is that excess oil can reach areas of the engine where it doesn't belong. For example, oil can enter the combustion chamber, where it burns along with fuel. This creates blue smoke from the exhaust, reduces fuel efficiency, and leaves harmful carbon deposits on the valves and pistons. If ignored, this buildup can seriously affect your car's performance and long-term reliability. Before we start draining anything, let's confirm the situation. First, make sure your car is parked on a perfectly level surface. This is crucial for an accurate reading. Also, ensure the engine has been off for at least 10 to 15 minutes, so the oil has had time to settle back into the pan. Now, pull out the dipstick, wipe it completely clean with a rag, and push it all the way back in. Pull it out one more time and take a close look. If the oil mark is clearly above the full or max line, then you've definitely got too much. All right, let's get that extra oil out. You've got two main options here. The first, and probably the cleanest method, is using an oil extractor pump. These are handy tools you can get at any auto parts store. Just feed the thin tube down the dipstick hole until it reaches the bottom of the oil pan. Then, start pumping. Take out a little bit at a time, maybe half a quart, and then recheck the dipstick. Keep doing this until the level is right back in that sweet spot between the full and add marks. Your second option is to drain it from the bottom, but this requires a bit more care. You'll need to get under the car safely, using jack stands, and locate the oil drain plug on the bottom of the engine. Place a drain pan underneath it. Now, instead of completely removing the plug, just loosen it slightly until a small, controllable stream of oil starts to drip out. Let it flow for a few seconds, then quickly tighten the plug back up. After tightening, wipe the area and check the dipstick again. Repeat if necessary, but be careful not to drain too much. Once the oil level is correct, you're almost done. Lower your car, start the engine, and let it run for about a minute. Check underneath for any leaks around the drain plug if you went that route, and make sure no warning lights have come on, and that's it. You've successfully fixed an overfilled engine and saved yourself from potential damage. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more car care tips. See you next time.